Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. On today's video, I don't know the subject. He said, we're gonna do something funny today, but I'm not gonna tell you what it is. So I'm gonna let him say what is it that he has going on because I don't know.
So I had this idea. You know, I always get these ideas, man.
He always come up with some ideas.
That's what creative minds do, man. You know, they come up with ideas. So I decided to do a video. You know, we've been together for a while, a long time, and so that means we have a lot of pictures where of me and her. So what I decided to do today is I picked some pictures that we had over the years, and I'm gonna show them to her, and she's gonna tell us where we were, and you probably ain't gonna remember the year it was, but you don't have to worry about the year.
But no, you don't have to worry about that. You know I don't have a good memory. I don't have good memory.
Right. But you can give her like a little background of where we were and what we were doing and all that type of stuff. So.
Well, let's see how good I do, how bad I do. Okay.
So you ready?
I think I am.
I'm gonna show it to her on my phone, but I'm gonna put the picture, of course, on the screen so you guys can see it. And we're gonna start off with this one.
Oh my God. Yeah, I don't remember that one. That was on my first Christmas in Huntsville, Alabama. And it was a party at the company that he used to work, I used to work over there. I think that was the last Christmas. I was the first one that I went, and that was the last one. Yeah. And it is so funny story about that.
We ain't gonna say why it was the last one.
I ain't gonna even talk about what was the last party, but that was at that time. That was my first Christmas in America.
So yeah, this was her first Christmas in Huntsville, Alabama, and also her first Christmas party with the company that brought her over there to work. And so we were, you know, typically we only extended the invitation, our Christmas party, to people who were full-time. But since they were more like H-2B visa workers, they looked at them as a little bit different, a different level. So they were also invited. So I was going around that year, and I was just, you know, taking pictures with everybody. And this is one of the pictures that her and I took, along with some others, and some of them with her friends, and also that night at the Christmas party.
Yeah, I got that one right, the first one. So let's go with the next one.
Now I know you're gonna remember this one, but still, you know, give us a background story and what you remember about it.
Oh, okay, yes. And I don't know, I don't remember the year because I don't remember when we did that party, but that was the year. In that moment, we were already together. If we thought about doing this Halloween party that we was hosting, we was creating that, and that was our costume that we were. But I can remember the year. I can remember the year when that happened. And my cousin, my sister-in-law at that time, we came to visit me that time, and she went to that party.
Right.
Yeah, she was over there in Huntsville, and she went to that party.
You know, we was coming up with bright ideas a long time ago, man.
Yeah, we were trying to come up with something. We were trying to create like parties, like not like, I would say not calling those parties like all the time, but event party, like when someone was going to have a party, when we do the venue and we invite people, we charge people for drinks because we have food and drink that time.
Right.
We didn't do good in that party.
We didn't do good, but it was our first party. We rented the place out, and what we wanted to do is we were gonna charge them like $20, and then they ate and drank for free while they were in there. And I guess the concept that we had is that a lot of people were from foreigners, yeah. So we figured, okay, we can get everybody that was there working that was foreigners, because, you know, obviously people who are foreigners don't have, you know, family or typically friends in that city. So we figured, okay, they'll come out to our Halloween party. Now, don't get me wrong, some people came, but it wasn't as many as we thought it was going to be.
But it wasn't full like we were told expected to be.
Right. But we did have a good time.
Yeah, we did have a good time. We took a lot of pictures. We have a lot of memories that probably we can put together with that picture.
Right. All right, so let's go to the next one. What about that one?
Yes, I remember that picture, and that was a dinner kind of party that a group of Dominican have in their house. Like I think we mentioned it before in our previous video when I used to live in Huntsville. We used to live in groups in houses. It's about like 6 Dominicans together in the same house. So Dominican like to party, so they sometimes have a party, get together, and that was one of it. And I invited James to go to that party. That was our first picture, and I can remember what year that was.
But your boy looking kind of good in that picture there, though.
Okay,
you look
just your
alright.
boy. Just your boy. I look alright. He look good.
Yeah.
Okay, man, you probably look good, but I still look the same. I still I still look the same like from 50. Probably people don't even believe that was many years ago. Like over 10 years ago.
Right. So yeah, this picture right here was a picture where they, like she said, they stayed. When they came over, they all stayed in groups, and so typically they do what Dominicans do when they get in groups. They have parties. So they had a party, and they invited me to the party. I came over, and this is the picture. Excuse me. This is the picture that you and I took that night at the party.
Yes.
Man, that chain long. What kind of chain that is?
Just the change. Look at his change, but also look at his clothes. He used to wear some big clothes. That one, his actually is not that big, but he used to wear big chain.
Yeah, that's one of them Jim Jones Scully chains right there. Okay, I'm looking at it now. All right, so let's go to the next one. I know you're gonna remember this one too.
Oh, that was, look at how skinny he was. That was, we went over there the first time that we went to Bermuda. We got so dark in that trip. I remember that. And then you probably can post some of the pictures that we took. We was in the sun just that morning. I don't know, we was in the beach, we was walking around Maine. We got so dark. That was crazy. When we got back, oh my God.
Yeah. So this particular picture, of course, it was in Bermuda. This is the first trip we took right here.
That was the first trip that we did out of the country.
And while and I let you pick. I was like, where you want to go? It was like we gave you some choices, and you said Bermuda. I don't know why you wanted to go to Bermuda.
Because you always hear about the Triangle of Bermuda. It's kind of like excited. So it's like, okay, Bermuda sounds kind of good.
So that's where we went. We went to Bermuda. And the only reason I heard of Bermuda at the time is because there's a college in Huntsville called Oakwood. And it's a 7-day Adventist college. And a lot of the students, or some of the students that attended there, were from Bermuda. So when there used to be college parties and things like that, you would meet, people from Bermuda. So that's how I heard of Bermuda. But at that time, I never envisioned that, hey, I want to go to Bermuda. But she picked it and we went. Mm-hmm. All right, so the next one is, what about this one?
Oh, that was my princess, or our princess first year here. We celebrated, and it was, I remember. Well, I can remember the year, and I can remember the place. The year was January 28, 2015. Because that was the first year. Of course, she was born in 2014. And we celebrated in McDonald's here that is next to Diamond Mall. That McDonald's is right there. And we celebrated over there. And we dressed her as a Pebble from the Flintstones.
Yep, that was Leah's first birthday that she had here in Santo Domingo. And like I say, we was at the McDonald's near Diamond Mall, really closer to Agora Mall, but same thing.
No, it's the side with
it's
Diamond Mall.
It's on the other side, yeah. Mm-hmm. So yeah, this was her first birthday party. So we starting to look like we look now in this particular picture. Let's go to another one. What about this one here?
That one was a party that we did in your house, and that was for New Year. We did a party for New Year, and we invited, again, it was because the company was full of the people that I was around pretty much. It was the people that was getting the same program, even though they were from different countries. We were in the same program, which is the H2B visa program. And we did a New Year party on the 31st, and we did it at your house. So we invite people over, we cook, we would have drinks, and then we did a party.
Yep, it was Dominicans, Jamaicans, Bolivians, Colombians.
People brought food. We just didn't eat. We couldn't cook all the food. Normally, when we did those kind of things, people used to bring plates that they cook from their own country, bring it over, and then we did the party.
We had a good time that night, man.
I can't remember the year of that one. That was in 2009, bringing the new year of 2010.
Oh, okay. I didn't even remember that.
I don't remember. It's just on the side of the picture. I just saw it over there when I was looking at the picture. The date is there. I don't remember either. I can remember when the year that happened.
I think I got really, really wasted that night.
Man, yeah, that's another thing. If you don't know how wasted he got. Oh my God, I don't even because he would be embarrassed if I start talking about.
No, you know what? I might throw a picture up there.
Oh my God, he was next to the toilet with his head down and the door open. If people were still in the house. Oh my God, even if one of you, the person that used to work for you was with you in the bathroom helping you.
The person?
Karina.
Oh, Karina, really?
Yeah.
I don't remember that part.
Yeah, I don't remember. Of course, you don't remember. He was so happy that night. I don't know what it was, but he was dancing. He was just. You need to throw some picture of how you was that night. Oh my God, that was something.
Yeah, we had a great time.
We have a good time that night. Yeah, we was dancing, drinking. It was good.
All right, let's go to the next one. Let's see. What about that one?
Now, I don't remember that. I don't remember that one. I don't remember that was when it was.
So she can't remember this one here. So this one here was the first time we went to Las Vegas.
Oh, really?
And I forgot the name of that club we were in right there. Was it? I don't know if it was. I don't even know if Jay-Z had the 40-40 back then. Maybe he did, but we was in a club. I think this was the 40-40. It's been so long ago I can't even remember. But
I remember. I know that was because that definitely we didn't used to go out in Huntsville because it's nothing to do over there. Every time that we took pictures when we went out, we traveled to go places. And I know it was out, but I can't remember what it was.
So she can't remember that, so her memory is bad on that one there. All right, let's go to the next one.
Out of all of that, how many we have? I just one I didn't get. So let's see how many did I miss.
Now this one's gonna be an easy one. Well, at least for me, because I can see it, but it's a dead giveaway.
Because they say Alamo, but I don't know what that was. I know,
because you don't know what that is.
I can't remember what that was either.
Look
at the jeans that we used to wear. Yeah, you can tell that's old because I don't wear that kind of jeans anymore. That was all.
Look at baggy.
The bottom. Look at your clothes. You can see, like I said, that he used to wear big and long clothes.
And so everybody that's watching this, especially from the U.S., already know what this is. The Alamo, we were in San Antonio.
Oh, in San Antonio. That's when we cruised. We went to
Nuevo Laredo?
Tijuana.
No, Tijuana. That's when we was in San Diego. We crossed to Tijuana, went to Nuevo Laredo when we was in San Antonio.
Oh, okay. I know because I know when we went around somewhere over there, we went to Tijuana. I mean, that's another story. The one thing I have to talk about some story what happened over there when I went to Tijuana.
So yeah, this is time we went to San Antonio. And why did we go to San Antonio? What was the reunion why we wanted to go to San Antonio? If I give you a hint, you gonna know.
Okay, give me the hint because I can.
I wanted to eat what?
Oh, it was some kind of taco. It was a puffy taco. I remember now. Yeah, one time he was watching TV, And it was this guy that worked in a food channel. He traveled. This is white guy with a blonde hair. I can remember he had blonde hair. He only talking about food. He was in this place eating some puffy tacos. He can't stop talking about these puffy tacos. Okay, let's go and eat this puffy taco. Let's go and eat this puffy taco. And we went over there. Man, when we got that, it wasn't all that. I mean, it is good that we travel because that's an experience, but that puffy taco was...
And I think the reason why, and I'm just giving them the benefit of the doubt because we flew in late, and I think it was...
got there late.
Got there late. Place closed, and you know how companies is or restaurants when they close, they ain't trying to. They giving you whatever.
They ain't trying to impress you, I guess.
Right, they ain't finna cook no more. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't as good as they made it look on TV. Because like I say, I kept talking about, hey, I gotta go get them puffy tacos. I want to get some puffy tacos, and they wasn't. I was really kind of disappointed. But you know, just traveling to San Antonio was an experience because I was a Bulls fan, but I'm also a Spurs fan. I was a Spurs fan. I love David Robinson. I like Tim Duncan and things like that. So I always wanted to go to San Antonio also. So let's go to the next one.
I think that one was another New Year that we celebrate, and that one I think it was in Atlanta. I can remember the year, so we don't remember. I can remember years unless it is on the side. Oh yes, it is on the side of the picture. That was we went to celebrate the New Year on 31st, 2008, bring the New Year in 2009. And I think it was in Atlanta. I remember the year because it's on the picture, because I can remember, because I don't remember, but that was in Atlanta.
Yeah, that was Atlanta.
Ah, okay.
That was Atlanta. So, yeah, we went to Atlanta a lot. I mean,
we used to travel to Atlanta a lot.
Atlanta a lot. So this particular picture was in Atlanta. What about that one? You don't remember that one?
That one I do not remember. What I do remember is that necklace that I got on. You won't believe what happened with that necklace. That was a gold necklace. I have the ring that I brought from here. Taking classes in Calhoun, I took it off. I put it on the table. Then I forgot. And then when I went back, it was gone.
Well, they don't know what Calhoun was. You were taking English classes.
English classes, in a college, Calhoun Community College over there in Holmesville. And I don't know. I took it off. I put it over there. Man, I forgot it. And then when I went back, I asked around. Yeah, it disappeared.
Yeah, that's almost like what would have happened here.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I just went back just to see if luckily the teacher, somebody saw it and they saved it, but I knew they weren't gonna find that.
So this particular picture is when that was the going away party for your friends that were leaving because they didn't renew their contract with the company, and they were going to New Jersey or.
No, but where would they do that?
This was at George's house.
Oh.
We was on the back patio.
I remember now, yes. Yeah, they were leaving. Some of when we started over there in Holmesville, we renewed the contract twice. And then a group of my friends didn't want to renew the contract. They left, they went to New York, different places. Some people just went to New York the same day they got there, they disappeared. Some other people renewed the contract, some other, when they hear that the company didn't want to renew the contract anymore, they start going somewhere else. So they have family or they know people. A lot of them went to New York. So George, one of my friends that was from Puerto Rico, that I lived a couple years in his house. I rented a room from him, and he did a party for some of them. We were really cool friends.
Yeah, so that's what that was, where that going away party, and that's why I convinced you to stay.
I was.
She was gonna leave too.
I was gonna leave too, but I just knew my friends because I don't have any close family in the United States for me to. If I would have some very close family, I probably would leave, just like a lot of Dominicans did, immediately or probably a month after I got there or whatever. But I didn't have any close family in the United States, so I just have to stay there, complete what I was doing, work and send money or save money like my plans. I didn't have any other plans. So in that moment they were trying to leave. I didn't know what to do because the only people that I really, really know were them because they were Dominican. In America, I didn't have anybody. So he convinced me to stay. Yeah, I stayed over there in Huntsville.
Yeah, can y'all imagine if she would have left me? Can you imagine that? Leah, can you imagine if she would? You wouldn't even be here.
But they would leave me too. I wouldn't even be there.
All right, let's go to the next one. What about that one?
Oh, man, that's easy for me. That gotta be in a monograph in Mobile.
Yeah.
Because I remember how it used to be when we was, and how cold it was, but I cannot remember the year again. But I know that was Mobile.
Yeah.
We went for monograph.
So this one here is in the Mardi Gras Mobile. Again, I can't remember what year it was either. Looks like 2013.
I mean, I can tell your face is changing. You kind of got a little bit more weight than you used to have in some of the pictures before. Like they was getting a little older in those pictures.
Right. So let's go to the next one. What about this one?
Oh, I remember because I have that. I remember that phrase, and that was for your sister wedding. One of your half sister wedding that we went. You participated. I can remember what time it was. It wasn't in Mobile. It wasn't Mobile. No. Yeah, they are from Mobile. But what the wedding? Yeah, it was in Mobile. We went to Mobile in that time. Yeah, that was in Mobile that we went for that wedding. Yeah, I don't know the year. That was 2010 because it's on the side of the picture. That was 2010.
Right. All right.
But I remember I remember where we were.
You know what? When you say were we in Mobile, I know we were in Mobile because that's where they live. But it seemed like we were somewhere else. It seems like outside of Mobile somewhere.
Oh yeah, I don't remember. Yeah, it was in some of these places they rent for a wedding. I know that they rented a place, but I can't remember where. But I know that we went to Mobile for that wedding, but I can't remember exactly where we was in Mobile.
So this is gonna be the last one. I'm gonna show you because I don't want to make this too long. But what about that one there?
I cannot remember they went to a restaurant. It kind of looked Mexican, but I don't remember the place or the city. In Florida? No. No, I don't remember.
You don't remember that? That is here in El Conoco. Because this is what I can't even, how you spell that?
El Conuco, that's here. Well, it is, you look at the thing of the president right there.
Yeah. And this is where I took your mom, and I think Jose was there, all of them.
Oh, yeah, I do kind of remember now.
And if you see it's around, the date is around Thanksgiving. That's when I used to always come over here around when I had time off.
Yes, I used to travel over here. He used to meet me here. I used to come first and then take more time with my family. Then he used to come at the end and then we used to live together. But I didn't even took that was the Conuco. Now I see the thing of that border. I see that's a presidente right there.
Presidente. And that's where that lady was standing on that border and dancing and stuff like that.
If you ever go to the Conuco, yeah, you see how they be dancing on top of the border.
So yeah, so that was what? That was in 2009. So all these.
What year we are now?
Yeah. So all these people that would, that be doubting and be like, I don't believe they've been together that long. I don't believe that.
But how do you not believe if we have Leia? What do we adopt Leia?
Well, Leia was in 2014. That was we met,
way back before her. Yeah.
Right. So anyway, I thought that was a good game to play, and so what do you think about it?
That was a good memory game. I guess memory game.
Right, go back down memory lane like you said. We can do a salute
for memories.
For memories. And guys, if you like stuff like that, I got more pictures that I can bring up and that I can show. Especially, I have a lot of them where it's just you by yourself that I'm not in it. Because back then, when we was taking pictures back then, it wasn't no like selfies. People weren't doing selfies,
We had to ask people to take a picture.
Yeah, we'll go places and we have camera phones. We have a real camera, you know what I'm saying? So we'll go places and I'll take a picture of her and then she'll take a picture of me. So we got a lot of pictures that we're in the same place, but we're not together because we'll have to ask somebody to take the pictures for us. So, I can pull out a whole bunch of pictures where I can ask you the same question, where were you then? And she can do that. So if you like this, just let us know.
Yes, because I did like it. So this is all we have right now. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and also share. And we will see you in our next one. Bye.
Peace.